Camtel Actu, Camtel hier, Camtel aujourd'hui, Camtel demain. Camtel Actu, c'est votre plage info sur les offres, les services, l'événementiel et les projets de Cameroon Telecommunications. Camtel Actu, c'est votre rendez-vous du samedi. Camtel Actu est une conception du directeur général Judith Ya Sunday, épouse Ashidi.
The music and telecommunications sectors are mutually reliant on each other. Music sectors own and control a lot of content, but need high-tech devices and distribution networks to reach consumers. In turn, device manufacturers and network service providers need music and other content to make their products and services appealing. Music can communicate emotions through simple musical devices such as tempo, key, and sound. People can perceive emotion in music. Engaging with different musical genres can help develop emotional awareness, which is a key step towards effective communication. In today's digital and tech-focused world, more companies are realizing that marketing is no longer about simply placing arts in the media. Businesses have discovered the promotional power of an age-old art form, that is music, and they are incorporating entertainment as a key piece of their mobile marketing efforts. Companies are now using music for marketing in a variety of ways, notably sponsoring live events and festivals in order to capture their target audience. The music industry in particular and the culture sector in general need the telecommunications sector for mutual growth. Cognizant of this fact, Camtel has been playing its part by supporting and standing strong by the sector. It is in this light that Camtel was in Boya, Southwest region, to support the Cameroon International Music Festival as official sponsor. The event, which rounds off tomorrow in Limbe, will be the focus of today's edition of the program. This is Camtel Actu. I am your regular host, Benedict Ndingwa. Stay with us.
You are listening to Camtel Actu.
Blue Mo, c'est une famille de forfaits data à partir de 100 francs CFA jusqu'à 5 gigaoctets. Plus de data, économique, simple, rapide. Quand c'est Mo, c'est Mo.
C'est Mo, 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 c'est Mo.
Un point, c'est Blue, c'est Blue.
With only one day left, the Cameroon International Music Festival, CIMFEST, has exceeded expectations, showcasing the nation's vibrant sounds to the world. Camtel, the official sponsor, has powered the beat, empowering musical excellence and connecting people through music. Jude Viban has been covering the activities.
A 48-hour hackathon brought together tech enthusiasts and musicians, resulting in innovative solutions like CopyGuard, an app designed to combat online piracy of musical works. CopyGuard could be a game changer for the music industry. Musical concerts electrified Moliko Stadium for 4 days. Stars and legends thrilled crowds each evening. The final countdown begins today. CIMFEST will host a charity football match at the Moliko Stadium. Former Indomitable Lions face off against Stars in a friendly match. There will be the CIMFEST Awards 2024 tonight, celebrating outstanding achievements in the music industry. Camtel will reward 3 teams of young talented developers. Out of 13 teams that participated in the hackathon, the 3 winners will receive prize money from Camtel. A beach party in Limbe will be the ultimate finale on Sunday, featuring electrifying performances and an unforgettable experience. The final acts promise an epic conclusion of the 3rd edition of the Cameroon International Music Festival, sponsored by Camtel.
Key among the activities at the CIMFEST 2024 was a 48-hour hackathon that brought over 100 young tech hackers to develop solutions to improve on the music industry in Cameroon. Let's now listen to some of them share their projects. They spoke to our reporter, Yves Misse.
My name is Desir, a software engineering student. I just participated in the CIMFEST hackathon. The experience was very enriching and I learned a lot. Given that I've participated in a lot of hackathons, I thought I have some experience. But when I came here, I was completely blown away from the hospitality of the organizers, the kindness, the joy of the different participants. I learned a lot of skills and a lot of experience.
It was exciting, it was nice, and it was tough. It wasn't easy, but we made something good. We innovated something. We found X. So, thank you.
Je suis sur le programme Mayam. Ici est ma première édition au Hackathon CIMFEST. Je suis vraiment reconnaissant pour l'entreprise de Camtel et le projet Benoue parce que là, on s'est senti encadré, on s'est senti confronté, on a pu pouvoir profiter de la connexion Internet et tout le reste. Donc, merci Camtel.
For my own part, I first using this experience and I was being covered up by my teammates. I thank them. So in this, we show that in technology, we do not only work hard, we also come to the part where we have to stress up. And I want to thank Camtel for the sponsorship in CIMFEST.
I'm called Wanja Laura Maka, a member of the initiative. I just want to say a big thank you to Camtel, to NEFTEC for giving us such a platform for us to showcase our brilliant talents, our technological works, and everything that we have been keeping inside of us. Thank you to Blue, thank you to Camtel.
Depuis le 10 novembre 2024, Camtel sublime le Cameroun International Music Festival. William Oyono, vous êtes au stade Moliko de Boya. Comment se déroule le déploiement de Camtel à cet événement fort couru?
Vous l'avez si bien dit, mon cher Bénédicte, Camtel est aux premières loges du Cameroun International Music Festival, le CIMFEST. L'entreprise dirigée par Madame Judith Yassonde, épouse à Chidi, est le sponsor officiel de la grand-messe dédiée à l'art musical. Depuis une semaine, Camtel apporte une lumière particulière sur le CIMFEST à travers un beau pavoisement dans les deux principaux théâtres des activités, à savoir le Boya Mountain Hotel et le stade Moliko où nous sommes actuellement. C'est d'ailleurs dans cette mythique arène sportive qu'aura lieu dans quelques heures un match de gala opposant d'anciens lions indomptables du football à des artistes de renom. Ce soir, nous aurons la remise des prix lors des CIMFEST Music Awards. Tout au long des derniers jours, plusieurs chanteurs nominés sont montés sur la scène du festival afin de démontrer l'étendue de leur talent. Les milliers de spectateurs ont pu apprécier ce qui se fait actuellement de mieux en termes de sonorité au Cameroun. Si le CIMFEST prend aussi bien la lumière, c'est grâce à Camtel qui a vu les choses en grand. À titre d'exemple, les participants au hackathon sur la digitalisation de l'industrie ont bénéficié de toutes les commodités mijotées par l'opérateur historique afin de sublimer leur génie. C'était une occasion unique pour ériger des ponts durables entre la Silicon Mountain et Camtel. Demain dimanche, au Seme Beach de Limbe, le CIMFEST entrera en gare. Des activités ludiques sur la plage sont prévues assorties de cadeaux surprises et de primes aux lauréats. Jusqu'au bout, Blue by Camtel connecte cette édition du CIMFEST en tout point exceptionnel.
Écoutons à présent la réaction de quelques artistes qui ont illuminé le podium de CIMFEST. Ils sont au micro de notre reporter Christian Essian.
This is Fusion Art Connect speaking. Well, the group is a movement where we have multi-talented artists, multi-talented videographers, multi-talented photographers, music directors, producers, and everybody concerning into the entertainment industry in Cameroon. So we are a movement who is aimed at propelling the music industry, especially when it concerns art. So concerning the initiative about Camtel sponsoring the CIMFEST, I swear to God, this is one of a kind, because last year was a whole different vibe and this year is a whole different vibe with the headline sponsor being Camtel itself. Like, we have been at the level where we expect a lot of people giving us the feedback that we have, especially, and it's coming from Camtel. We want to appreciate Camtel so much because they're giving us the two sides to it. So we appreciate the initiative of giving us a network, appreciate the initiative of giving us another network, let me put it that way, talent.
It's a great, amazing experience here at the CIMFEST, and seeing the way everything was put together. I believe the sponsors did a lot to get this together and see the crowd here. I'm very proud about what CIMFEST is doing for the whole of industry, and what they're coming together with Camtel is a big win, because right now we have a lot of issues with distribution, music, streaming and all. So I believe Camtel teaming up with CIMFEST is going to make a lot for the musicians, the actors and the comedians.
AJ Barboy, for Camtel to come to sponsor CIMFEST, I look at it as, something really great, something that is going to, push the country forward. It's going to bring unity, bring togetherness, and, make everybody happy. So I really like the initiative. I really appreciate it. I love it so much. Yeah.
Your name is
AJ Barboy.
The president of the Cameroon International Music Festival, Prince Michael Enobi, is our guest on the program today. With him, we are going to review the festival as well as look at Camtel's contribution to the success of the festival. He spoke to our reporter, Jude Viban.
As promoter of CIMFEST, we are about rounding off with the third edition of CIMFEST. What assessment can you make of this festival this far?
I think personally I'm elated. Cameroon International Music Festival, CIMFEST, being the largest music gathering the country has as at now, I'd say that there's been great improvement. Last year we had numbers of 25,000 and we told our team that we wanted to double that number. And this year, God has been kind. It's everything being equal. We've been able to touch 45,000 to 50,000 people. I'd say that this year there's been more engagement, very much more engagement. There's been more coordination. There's been even more awareness, because I remember 2 years ago when we started CIMFEST, it was more like an Anglophone thing. It was more for just the Anglophones, but today it's a whole national treasure. This year we even went as far back as getting the veterans involved. We brought Tonton Ebogo, who showed the crowd on Thursday. Francois Mizengo was wonderful on Friday. We've had the top artists. I think that this is also this is the only event in the country that gathers this amount of artists on one podium, on one stage at a period of time. I think that the team is formidable. It's been financed as the first one. And the marriage between CIMFEST and Camtel has gone a long way to aid us in making sure that we could be able to handle some of the bills that we have. But I also think that Camtel's presence brought some extra flair, some extra ambience to the whole entire festival. When I saw the slogan "Blue Now Our Own, Blue Now CIMFEST," the whole city says that Boya is blue. You know what I mean? So this is that one stop that everyone knows that at every November Boya gets blue. So it's been great. And one thing that has been very peculiar about this partnership is that unlike other partnerships we get where it's always about the financial benefits, where they just give it out and then they leave us to struggle on our own, this year we've been able to work hand in glove with Camtel day 1, day 2, day 3, right to the last day, to make sure that everything is actually wonderful, everything was actually perfect. So I think that it's something that is applaudable.
Any further expectations to make it better and bigger in the future?
There's a lot that we can harness and capture from the entire music ecosystem in Cameroon. There's quite a lot. The first thing, I'd love for us to have a long-term partnership with Camtel, in such a way that CIMFEST becomes Camtel. I wouldn't even mind a naming sponsorship or a naming partnership between Camtel and CIMFEST. CIMFEST is actually the champion for the music gathering in the country. There's a lot we should do. Number one, I'd expect that our sponsorship probably it's renewed. Our sponsorship is prolonged in the long term, where this marriage could stand longer. In the long term, I'm also seeing how together we can explore other opportunities that can better the entire ecosystem. This is one ecosystem that is suffering, but I swear this is one ecosystem that has potentials, not just in Cameroon. This is that ecosystem that, just like football, music is that one thing that can portray Cameroon, not just in Cameroon, but all over the world. So I'm expecting partnership long term. I'm expecting a collaboration that is seamless and that is easy, as it has been this year. I'm expecting us to go into other things like streaming, into distribution of music, because it's not just about the music. Because if you've seen what we've been able to do within this 1 week, it's not just being about music concerts, because that is the norm where every music festival ends. With CIMFEST, it's with the young people. We should have ideas. We've been creative. Master classes. There's things that we've done this year. Hackathon in particular. This is tech. Camtel being a telecom company, it's just but okay that they're at the center of tech. Music tech. We've done things like the CIMFEST case where we've given back. This is our own. Camtel is our own. We've been able to give back. We've even gone as far as touching gender-based violence during CIMFEST this year. So these are other small things that have been able to push. So in a nutshell, I'd expect more and more collaboration, more and more partnership, more and more support, so that we can make these our own and this better.
Vous écoutez Camtel Actu. Chez Blue, les bonnes choses ne finissent jamais. Bascule dans l'illimité dès aujourd'hui avec Blue.
Dear listeners, that is how we saw it today on Camtel Actu. While hoping you enjoyed the program, please make it a date with us same time next week on your favorite radio station for yet another edition. I am Benedict Ndingwa, signing off.
Camtel Actu General Supervision, Judith Yasande, épouse Achidi. For presentation, Benedict Dingwa. See you next time on your favorite radio station. Stay tuned.